Hi everyone and welcome to the Daily 8. I'm digital reporter Madeline Bursma in for Phil Panarski as we bring back the Daily 8 after a break for the holidays. We'll get to the Lions winning over the Vikings later, but first let's take a look at some local news. Police say a man was brought to the hospital after he was shot in Grand Rapids last night. It happened on Watkins Street Southeast near Alto Avenue. There aren't too many details available, but the Grand Rapids Police Department say his injuries are not life-threatening. Police did not identify the man or a suspect. GRPD is investigating. Lawmakers in Washington are preparing to certify President-elect Donald Trump's return to the White House. Vice President Kamala Harris will lead the proceedings, joining a small club of vice presidents who have overseen their certification of their own presidential loss. Today marks 4 years since the insurrection on the U.S. Capitol. Capitol Police say they expect today's process to be peaceful. Kalamazoo's new city budget is set to head to the City Commission tonight. Officials say the $388 million budget focuses on goals set by the Imagine Kalamazoo 2025 Master Plan and a community survey. It includes a proposed $1.5 million in funds to support the new RX Kids program, which will provide funds to families during pregnancy and their newborn's first year. We've got a breakdown of some of the other items in the budget over at woodtv.com. The remains of a man who was found in Van Buren County 45 years ago have finally been identified. The remains were first found in Covert Township in July of 1979. They were found inside a canvas and had been set on fire, the retired Covert Township police chief, who was a sergeant at the time, said. Investigators were unable to identify the remains for years, but now, with the help of a Texas-based lab, they've identified the remains using DNA and data from ancestry tests. The man was Robert McDaniel, who was born in New Jersey. He was a truck driver and traveled the United States. His daughter was tracked down through the process, and police say the update can help bring closure to his family after all these years. And it may be a bit too cold right now to think about swimming, but South Haven city leaders are set to think about the summer season when they meet tonight. The City Council is set to vote on whether to hire a consultant to develop a plan for reintroducing lifeguards to its beaches. It's a debate that's been ongoing since the program ended more than 2 decades ago, but it became more urgent in August of 2022 when 2 Michigan swimmers tragically drowned at South Beach in Lake Michigan. And it's set to stay cold today. Storm Team 8 meteorologist Sarah Flynn has your forecast.
Few flurries possible as we head throughout our Monday, but the vast majority of us will stay dry as that system continues to stay well off to our south. Will be a little bit breezy tonight, making it feel a bit cooler. A couple lake effect snow showers possible into Tuesday morning, but a better chance that you'll find yourself in that lake effect as we head into Tuesday night and Wednesday. Temperatures will top off in the mid-20s today, so not a significant warm up. Again, those feels like temperatures will likely stay between about 10 to 15 degrees this afternoon, but at times could slip into the single digits again thanks to those winds. And again, next chance for snow Tuesday into Wednesday. Not a whole lot of snow across West Michigan. Most of us will see about a trace to maybe a ½ inch. Could have some locally higher totals at the lakeshore, about 2 to 3 inches, but all in all, a fairly minor event. Another chance for snow develops as we move towards Friday and Saturday, as well as Sunday and Monday. At that time, temperatures will improve a bit. Our average high around this time should be right near freezing, 32, and we'll see those high temperatures rise to near 30 into the weekend.
Thank you for that forecast, Sarah. Holiday festivities have mostly wrapped up throughout West Michigan. The Christmas light show at LMCU Ballpark wrapped up for the season on Saturday. It had a rough start this year when vandalism damaged hundreds of lights and delayed its opening. The community came together to support it, and it opened a few days later than planned. Event organizers are promising a huge show for next season, including some big surprises. And finally, the Lions staked their claim to the top seed yesterday with a 31-9 victory over the Vikings. Jahmyr Gibbs scored 4 touchdowns, and the defense led Detroit to its 2nd consecutive NFC North title. The game made for a lucrative and lively night at bars and restaurants across Michigan. 7 Monks in Grand Rapids stayed open late to make sure local fans could catch the entire matchup. Meanwhile, sporting goods stores and other shops are busy keeping up with demand for Lions merch. Rally House in Portage has stocked up on Honolulu blue colored socks, shirts, and hoodies. It says the rush for Lions gear has been going strong throughout the season. And some celebrities showed they had their priorities in order during last night's Golden Globe Awards. Kristen Bell posted a video to her Instagram story showing Dax Shepard watching a live stream of the game as an award was presented on stage. Thanks for tuning in to today's edition of the Daily 8. We'll be back tomorrow with 8 more things you need to know. For now, I'm Madeline Bursma, wishing you a great start to your work week.